Well, hello out there, YouTube. It's Eliot. Hello. And this is July 1st, and this is a tank aquarium update for July 1st. New month. Last month just went by way too fast once again. I wasn't going to show you anything on my tank until I actually figured out what the problem was, and I do believe that I actually figured out what the mistake was that I did. The reason why I wasn't showing you what my tank looked like before was because it was completely black, and it was brown before, and the brownness was caused by overfeeding. That was my fault. I didn't know any better. I was just kind of shaking the little can of food, and I'll show you what I was using. I was using this stuff right here. Get a good look at it. That's what I was using. It's called Hatchery Diet. I may not be using this food again. One, because it clouded up my tank. Two, because I overfed. But this is what they recommended at the fish store that I was going to. And that seemed to cloud up the fish. I might use, or cloud up the fish. I always make some kind of silly mistake. Cloud up the fish tank during the additional beginnings of my tank. So I may be switching to like pellets or brine shrimp or something else. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. But here is the big mistake that I made. Now, I'm pretty sure, because I asked somebody else on another channel, and they kind of thought the same thing that I was thinking. There is this stuff right here, carbon. I bought it for $6.50. That was probably the biggest mistake that I made right there, was buying this. Because if you see it, it's, let's go over here. It's got individual sized rocks, or rocks of carbon. And what you do, excuse me for the bad camera angle here, what you do is you put these, supposedly, in a bag like this. This is a media bag that comes with the tank. You take this, you go over here to your filter, which is right here, and depending on the situation, like I didn't know any better, let me see if that gets it in there. Yeah, there we go. You put it in behind, or wherever there's water flowing. There we go, wherever there's water flowing in your tank. This is the filter right here, the little bag, and in front of it is actually a thing of carbon. Now, being a newbie, I did not know that. So, guess what I did? I put 3 times much carbon in my tank than I should have, which therefore turned my fish tank black. Black like this. This is the lid. This is the crappy lid, and I'm going to replace this. I'm replacing this filter, too, because this filter sucks. It came with the tank. So now, I've been using, let's see, I've got some stuff. I've been using this stuff here, the Clarity, to take to get some clearness back into the water. Been doing that at least once a day, dropping a capful into the tank. And I also got some of this, the bacteria, the microbacteria 7, they call it, and that was for $8.50. So not going too high on budget here. Now I can show you my tank. Let me flip this viewer around. That's what my tank should have looked like. You can see the remnants of the disaster in the bottom. See all the blackness there? And it's still a little bit of cloudy, but that's what caused my tank to like totally go to hell. So, for those of you learning, make sure you know what you're doing with the carbon, and make sure that your filter has or does not have the carbon in it as you're using it. Because then it will not screw up your tank like it did mine. So there you go. That is what I believe happened. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run for the rest of the week. I'm trying to get that light out of the camera angle. There we go. So I'm trying to get that going for at least the end of the week. And then I'm betting that my water levels and everything will go back to normal after the cycle has been through. But I'm going definitely replacing that crappy filter that came with the tank, and I'm going to get a skimmer as well, which is what I probably should have in the first place. So thank you very much for those of you who commented down below on the previous video, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what you see here, because there will be more updates and some learning experiences. Hopefully nothing that will kill a fish or two this time. I feel really bad for those clownfish that I have. I may not start with a clownfish this time around. I may go for something cheaper. If you have any suggestions, any tips, any hints, any hints, please leave comment below. I do appreciate all comments that are on my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in, and you guys have a safe week, and I will talk to you later this week and next week, because it's a new month. We got some new stuff. Talk to you later. Bye.